Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star, and I am here with a prophetic dream. This is low-key a throwback dream. In this dream, I am trying to get to my spouse or someone who I thought was my spouse. Okay. Um, and I'm basically being chased around the mall. Then I leave the mall and I end up in a tunnel way and I'm being chased in the tunnel way. And finally, I get to the location of where this person is. I call out to them to come out. And I realize as they are coming out that whomever has them trapped where they are has already placed people in position to see if they were to try to escape and to see me as well. Okay. So that is the dream. The scripture comes from 2 Kings 19:20 through 24. Then Isaiah, son of Amoz, sent a message to Hezekiah. This is what the Lord, the God of Israel, says: I have heard your prayer concerning Sennacherib, king of Assyria. This is the word that the Lord has spoken against him. Virgin daughter Zion despises you and mocks you. Daughter Jerusalem tosses her head as you flee. Who is it you have ridiculed and blasphemed? Against whom have you raised your voice and lifted your eyes in pride? Against the Holy One of Israel. By your messengers you have ridiculed the Lord, and you have said, with my many chariots I have ascended the heights of the mountains, the utmost heights of Lebanon. I have cut down its tallest cedars, the choicest of its junipers. I have reached its remotest parts, the finest of its forests. I have dug wells in foreign lands and drunk the water there. With the soles of my feet, I have dried up the streams of Egypt. Okay, so this is a message to someone. I don't know if you are literally in a situation where you are trying to rescue someone that you believe to be your spouse, or if you are like, no, that's it is. Okay, God is saying you are in a someone is in a situation where you are trying to rescue someone. You feel like someone has been captured against their will, and you want to remove them from that situation. God is saying this person has been blaspheming. Okay, if that is even a word, God. Okay, this person has been saying curses to God. This person has completely turned their back on God. Okay, it's almost like while this person may think in their head, or they may in the back of their head, sometimes they think about God, sometimes they wonder about God, they see how God has blessed you. I feel like even in this situation, which just like in that situation, it's like I had to leave first, then it was like, okay, now you can go back. But now that it's time for you to go back and help this person, God is saying no. And it's not no because God doesn't care. It's not a no because God doesn't love them. 333, as I say that, it's a no because this person turned their back on God instead of them having faith. The reason that God rescued you is because you had faith in God. You had a knowing, like you knew in your heart that God was going to come through for you, and he did. And this person doesn't have faith. This person doesn't have faith at all. I'm sorry, my voice keep on. Like, I don't know why. For somebody, I feel like the enemy does not want this message to come out. You may very well end up in a trap yourself if you go and try to rescue this person, because this person doesn't have faith in God. In some instances, this person may enjoy wherever they have been trapped. The people that have trapped them have them brainwashed in a way where they believe that they are not trapped. They don't believe that they are enslaved. They don't believe that they are being mistreated. They believe that they're having fun. They believe that everybody is having a good time. And God is saying that this person is now despising God and mocking God. And if you go back, you are going to end up in a trap. Just like I said in this dream, when I arrived back, there were people positioned already, armed, and they were ready for anything. All the people around knew that this person was trapped, but this person, Okay, even if this person was to have a halfway mindset of realizing that were being trapped and they were being used, as soon as you got there and you were in position to rescue this person, the people around will act accordingly. They will start acting as if that wasn't the case. They will start treating this person nice. They will start being polite, and they will start doing things in a sense to make this person feel appreciated. They will start doing things to make this person feel as though what you are saying is not the case. But in reality, they are only putting on a show for that moment. They are only putting on a show until you leave. And as soon as you leave again, it's going to go back to being the same way. And that's what God is saying. This person, the only reason they are reaching out to you is because for somebody, they've been sending you messages. It's because now that you are not there for anybody to put on a show. You're not there for anybody to put on an act. You're not there with God, because God is with you. So wherever you go, God is with you. And in that moment of you being with this person, God was there. But because you have left and God has pulled you out of that situation, it's almost like in some cases, God may have told you had to leave that person because they would have messed up the plans. They may have even tried to snitch. Okay, to be real, they would have tried to snitch on your plans, or they would have tried to tell you that your plans were not smart, or they would have tried to talk you out of it. All kind of things could have possibly happened had you brought this person with you, or you attempted to. Because in some cases, just in you telling them, come on, this is what we're going to do, let's go, they would have tried to say, no, that's not what's going on, and I'm not interested in. It's like they would have become an alarm. But because you went by yourself and now this person is alone, this person is feeling the heat, their eyes are open to what's really going on. And they are saying that they want help. However, they don't really want help, is what God is saying. To keep it short, they don't really want help. They are only saying they want help because they want somebody to take the heat off of them. It's like when you are with a group of people that are being controlled by a narcissist. These people will be happy for a new person to come and be that scapegoat, because all the heat will be on that person and it takes the heat off of everyone else. And that's basically what is going on. Even if you were to go and get them, for some of y'all, this person is not going to go. They don't want to go. They just want you there to take the heat off of them. And for some of you, even if this person was to try to leave, there will be some kind of attack. There will be people in position looking at everything going on, trying to turn it around in their favor. Okay. And in some cases, even if people are around are not exactly favorable of how this narcissist was treating you guys, or if they were not exactly favorable of the things you were going through, they went along with it because it helped them in some kind of way. Regardless if it's like while you were doing things for without charge to this narcissist, you would do things for other people for a low cost, or it's almost like cheap labor. Some people want cheap labor. Some people simply don't want to work, or they simply don't want to take care of their own responsibilities. So instead of them doing it, they would ask the narcissist, hey, can you allow such and such to come and do this for me? And I'll give them this amount. And in some cases, they probably even paid the narcissist. But I'm telling you, whoever this person is, they are not leaving, because they have it fixed in their mind that things were easier when you were there because you were the one being picked on. They have it in their minds that they are not being mistreated. They are not being treated bad. And, I feel like, in a sense, this is how some people end up in modern day slavery, because they actually don't want to realize what's really going on. They don't want to realize that people are using them. They don't want to realize that it will be cheaper just paying rent. They don't want to realize that it will be better off if they just, whatever, regardless if it's go back to the matrix or get a regular job. And like, some people just don't open their eyes to see this, and it's sad, but that's what's going on in this situation. Okay. And last but not least, like I said, God is saying this person has been mocking him. This person has been making him feel, telling him that he's never coming through. This person has completely given up hope in him, and because of that, he is not going to be there. God is not going to go and rescue someone that has been mocking him and turned their back on him and has completely despised him. Okay. And that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.